What's up, Leo? It's your girl, Ivy Ledon, your fitness mystic. And today we're going to discover what it is that you are transforming in the month of March 2024. My friends, if you're into these kinds of videos, please smash that like button because it tells me that you do. And I'll just have to continue to make more. Okay, also, one thing before we get started. I'm offering one free reading to one beautiful person at the end of all of these videos starting in April. How do you become eligible for that reading? 3 things. 1, you got to like the video. 2, you got to be able to subscribe. So make sure that you're subscribed, please. 3, just leave a comment below with your name so that I can shout you out. Okay? All right. Thanks, Leo. Let's go ahead and get started. Highest vibrational messages for the sign Leo. For the month of March 2024, what is Leo transforming in March? Which chakras, which energetic center points is Leo moving through, activating, healing, transforming? Let's do this. Also, let's see all of the Leo emojis below. Pew, 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 pew. Leo, roar. Oh my gosh, so many messages. All right, any other messages? Leo, I'm not going to lie. Oh my God, we got the card that fell down there and she's looking at me and she's also in the reversal. 1 second. Okay, we're back. Wow, I'm like this because no other sign yet has, how do I say it? Because I don't really pull the cards. No other sign has pulled cards at this amount. You have 3 full cards out here, plus the bottom of the deck that we're going to read. I'm so excited. Let's go ahead and get started. Leo, how you doing? For real, how you doing? I ask because, I work with astrology too, so I see the transits. So I know that my fellow Leo, you're moving through some stuff. There was some turbulence maybe a little bit earlier this year, but I'm also wondering how you're doing now. A little bit of a break from the tension coming up. I don't know, just asking. Okay, shall we? Oh! Do you see this? Really fast. It's you. Okay. That was funny. Okay, sorry. I just had to because you're right in the center and you're looking at me. This is so powerful. Oh gosh. All right. Thanks, Leo, for just being here. This is so cool. You're shining through, babe. You're shining through. And I also want to say, I was just talking about how it's been stressful for you. And here you are in the center looking at me with these bright, beautiful, bold, courageous, loving, grounded, energy in those eyes that you have. And then you have 2 messages at the side of you that are pretty heavy. So, are you sitting down? Of course, everything with love and light, my gosh. And also take what resonates. What doesn't? Okay? Okay. So here's what I want to say. And we're going to start with the big, bold you. First card that I'm going to present to you, in no particular order really, because usually when they come out, I'll read them to you in that way. But right now, I actually want to read them to you like this. So in a particular order. Scratch what I said. This is number 19, Waking the Lion. Number 19 is a solar plexus card. The solar plexus is located in the very center point of your stomach. And that area, if you remember when you've gone through many experiences in your life, or maybe not many, but some experiences in your life where you've had to make strong decisions, very heavy decisions, stressful decisions, and you get maybe this irk in your stomach, that's the physical expression of the activation of this card. So essentially, it's that fight or that flight response. Are you going to fight and be courageous, Leo? Or are you going to be oh, I want everyone to like me. And I know I'm this big, big, big lion and this big energy, but I can really kill people with it. I don't want to do that. I can burn bridges with this. I don't want to do that. I want to be nice because I am nice. And I love so much and I love my people. And I don't want to be all this time bold and So I get that. We get that. It shows. But I want to say to you that something about March 2024 is actually assisting you to wake up. Like wake yourself, like this says, wake the lion. So first of all, I just want to say, finally, this is good news. This is great news because, boo, you are a lion. And whatever in your life has been pulling your energy back from not being your ultimate authentic self, you do have to examine. I'm not telling you to just be like, hey, hit the road, Jack, bye. I'm just saying, unless you have to do that, that's your call, boo. That's your call for sure. But as a friend, I will tell you, whatever thing you have been pulled away from, whatever thing has been pulling your energy and away from your authentic whole self, you do have to evaluate. I'm just going to let you know that as a friend, okay? You only know what that is. You got to be honest with yourself. Be courageous to see the truth because that's what's going to help you. Okay. I want to say more, but we got things to say. Okay. So remember I said at the sides you have like these kind of like serious topics? Okay. So we've got one in the reversal, which to you looks upright, and the rest look in reversal, but this one's actually in the reversal to me. So let's go through that in this way. So the first card that you have at your side, on your right side actually, is the Uncharted Sea, number 46. Take what resonates. All right, so this card is, and to be honest with you, serious cards, but like I say it like this because this is the story that you're in right now. But let me elaborate. So the Uncharted Sea is like a coin. The Uncharted Sea is like heads or tails. So the sea is uncharted, meaning like there's no real restriction, boundaries, format to it. It's like the Wild West. You are out there in the sea. And expressively, this is talking about your spirituality. There's something about you in your form of beliefs or in the way that you connect to your own divinity and your own spirituality and your perspective and connection to this life that is kind of out there-ish. Meaning, like, it's not fully rooted in a belief system. It's not fully rooted in a program or in a belief system, simply. It's just charting the sea. But it's uncharted. So again, it's out in the Wild West. You can encounter different things, different experiences. When you are spiritually in that uncharted area, you are having new experiences, new discoveries, new lessons, awakenings, right? These are the experiences that typically happen when you are out in the uncharted sea, okay? And you are left to basically depend on either your last whim of strength of self or ultimately pray to a higher source for guidance and help in those uncharted waters. And so that's the theme that's happening here on one side. On the other side of you, there is this, oh my God, I just got like this weird chill, and it kind of told me like you have a decision to make, and like one decision is like, can be, who knows what that looks like. It's really scary because it's just out there and you don't know. It could be exciting, but like I said, two signs of a token. It could be like really, really like yikes, scary, but it could also be like yikes, how exciting. I don't know what's out there, and that's exciting too. You just don't know, so the uncertainty is like scary, but it can be great. And then on the other side, you have like something that's just like, it is what it is. Get over it. This is what's going to be for the rest of your life. If you choose to go this path, you go to this route, like just get over it, accept it. How long are you not going to just accept it for? It's been in your face for I don't know how long. Stop trying to fight this. Just move on. Like move on in the same direction. Just get over it. Wow. Gesundheit. Okay. So typically when I sneeze, I know it sounds so bizarre, but if you're here, you know, you're kind of open-minded. But when I sneeze, it's typically like a confirmation that whatever I said, the statement that I said is like, yes. So yeah, I just stated that I think that you have a decision to make. And there's like one side of you that's kind of like, if I go this way, it's like, oh my God, who knows what that's going to be? But exactly, who knows what that's going to be? It can be great. It can be like shitty. And then the other side is like, I already know exactly what I can expect with this. I get tired with this, but like I understand this, I know this. At least this is comfortable. At least this is like routine, habit, consistency, security. It's not new, right? One challenges you and one like keeps you comfortable. Whoa! Okay. All right, so what do we say here? We have 46, we have 19, we have 6. What are these numbers? 6 and 4 is a 10. 10 is like a completion number, but it also reduces into a 1. And a 1 is like the spark of initiation. So you have like completing things and starting things. That's kind of the decision here in the Uncharted Sea. Number 6 is a number that goes back into itself. It's like a hermit type of thing. So the energy comes from like divine energy, right? Crown energy goes all the way through the root down into the body, so an alchemization, and it goes back into a shadow period. So it's almost like you go back into this introspection. Number 6 is about like, well, my Spanglish. In astrology, the 6th house is about your daily routines and about your health overall. But in numerology, to me, it's like hermit mode. It's almost like with this card too, it is what it is. You're going into that introspection. You're having to go within and being like, reassess, reevaluate, like, all right, I've gone through this, I've processed this, and now I got to like rethink about this one more time, because I guess I'm fully accepting it and coming to terms with like, it is what it is. And it's that number. So, and you have 19, 1 and 9 is a 20. Is it 20? Is 20. And 2 and 0 is 2. And 2 is about the couple. It's about love. It's about the duo. It's about the divine feminine and masculine energetics. It's you. It's the pair, right? So it's like almost you waking up the lion. It's almost like, first of all, waking up the lion is like a masculine kind of energy. Waking the lion. Ah, out there. Sorry, don't screenshot this when I'm doing this. If you do, tag me. Essentially, waking up the lion. It's masculine energy. So it's almost like you've been in the feminine energy of like introspection, wondering, thinking a lot. And now this is your time to be in that masculine energy, so to speak. Okay? So let's take a look at the bottom of your deck. Let's see. Roots of Abundance, number 2, comes forward. And this is a root chakra card. Okay. All right. So interesting stuff here, Leo. You have the root chakra here, which we were saying it is what it is. In the root chakra, it is what it is also, by the way, I don't know if I clarified this, but it is what it is kind of like exactly what it sounds like. You're kind of just like, I need to get over this, need to get through this. It's just, there's not going to go, and this has a lot to do with like your past. This has a lot to do with like either your childhood, or even doesn't have to be so far back. It can also just be like the past previous years. There's a closing, there's like a door here, and it's almost like shutting down, and it's like, that's it. Just accept it. It is what it is. Root chakra card, solar plexus, the crown chakra. So we're looking at the root down there at the very bottom of your pelvic bone, your solar plexus, which is right in the middle of your body, center point of your stomach, and then the crown chakra at the top. So you're going 1, 2, 3, boom, boom, boom. There's like, wow, recalibration with how you are connected to your overall mission and purpose, and connection to your higher self, trusting in your faith, trusting in your abilities to connect with your own inner guidance and where you're going, and having the faith that you're going to get there and know the right decisions, and you have a decision to make. It could also be you accepting things are what they are, and you entering this new phase that you're in, uncharted. You don't know where you're going, but there's this energetics within you, rising within you, essentially waking up the lion. So I love that. And last thing, of course, like I said, number 2, Roots of Abundance is about you just essentially creating something very new, something very fresh, like a whole new chapter. And in fact, I want to say, like, it's not a chapter. It's like you're almost writing like a new book. A chapter would be something else, but because this is Roots of Abundance, it's like this is a brand new book that you're starting. What decision are you making, Leo? Let me know. Oh my God. What do I recommend for you as a fitness mystic? Well, thank you so much for asking. So I highly recommend for you to work on your solar plexus, which is like your activation mode, to be like, yes, I do believe this. I'm unapologetic. Blah, blah, blah. What? I said blah, 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 right? It's like, I don't care. This is who I am. This is me. Like, love me or not, I'm just a good, loving person. And if I trigger you, it's because you got to do your self-work. Like, right? That's the Leo that we're like pulling out. So I would highly recommend for you to check out the channel. Maybe check out this next video that I'm going to put up. And consider taking this class, or check out something else that aligns better with you. Because when you move your body, right, there's this energetic flow that happens internally. And if we want flow out and externally, we must first have that inwardly. So the dance portion of it, the exercise portion of it will just get your body moving. It'll also allow you time to kind of just like detach from all of this harsh energy and kind of like integrate it and transmute it. So you can think about all this while you're doing it with me and help yourself transmute through the process, okay? You guys, if you enjoyed this, please consider giving this a like because it tells me that you do and I'll make more. Consider sharing this with another Leo that you think may resonate. And until the next time, I'll see you then. Bye, Leo.